Vern Cotton reveals she covers for Zoe Ball on BBC Radio 2. Sign up for free now for the biggest moments from morning TV. Subscribe and valid email. When you subscribe, we will use the information you provide to send you these newsletters. Sometimes they'll include recommendations for other related newsletters or services. Our privacy notice explains more about how we use your data and your rights. You can unsubscribe at any. BBC Radio 2 presenter and DJ Joe Whiley, 55, has issued an urgent plea via social media for COVID experts to advise about her sister's condition. The TV host revealed on Twitter just days ago that her 53-year-old sibling Frances had tested positive for coronavirus. She has a chromosomal condition, which means she is severely learning disabled and has diabetes. Taking to Twitter in the early hours of this morning, the DJ asked her 343,000 fans for advice. She said, "Anyone in the LD community or any COVID DRS know how we can get oxygen into my sister. We cannot sedate her enough to get a nasal cannula/CPAP mask on her, and I can't believe she's the only learning disabled person to not tolerate masks." She continued, "Or maybe she is?" Joe's update comes hours after she posted a picture of her sister on Instagram, revealing that her oxygen levels had She wrote, "Minutes after my last post about Frances, I jauntily got off the train only to be told by my waiting husband that she had been taken into hospital with extremely low oxygen levels. Cue freak out. This was discovered because we checked her out with an oximeter, otherwise we would have been oblivious for who knows how long." Scary thought. The DJ then begged her followers to invest in an oximeter to monitor their own level. "Get yourselves an oximeter, people. They are vital if you're in the COVID world," she claimed. Joe went on to reveal why medical professionals are finding it hard to correct her sister's oxygen level. She continued, "Because she has learning disabilities and at times extremely challenging behavior, it has been impossible to get any oxygen into her, and her levels have steadily kept. This is why all people with learning disabilities need to be vaccinated at the earliest possible opportunity, because regardless of underlying health conditions, there are a myriad of factors that make them vulnerable and put their lives." Just 3 days ago, Joe took to the social media platform to share her devastating news with fans. She wrote, "Feel like I'm in a terrible film with bad plot twists. Late last night I got a call to say that Frances, my sister, had tested positive, and the radio star went on to say that despite hers and her family's best efforts to keep Frances safe, she had contracted our worst fears realized after keeping her safe for a year, and with the vaccines, she's okay so far. Everything crossed fingers." In a piece for The Telegraph written later that day, the Radio 2 presenter wrote about how she had been offered the vaccine before her vulnerable sister. She said, "I, a 55-year-old amateur triathlete, was offered the jab on the day that Frances tested positive, having not received. It just doesn't make sense to me that the person most vulnerable in this equation is." Less than a day ago, the DJ took to social media to let her fans know she wouldn't be on the radio. Trending Joe later announced online, "I can't do my Radio 2 show. My sister Frances is poorly in hospital with COVID. I don't feel shiny or happy tonight. However, I'll be listening to it. Will Young, who I know will light up our kitchen in the depths." Domestic goddess chef Nigella Lawson was quick to send well wishes to Joe. She wrote, "I so hope Frances pulls through, sending you and her so